Here we're asked to find the limit as x approaches positive infinity of this rational expression involving e. Let's first think of direct substitution, in which case x is positive infinity or a very big number. E to the very big number is very big, so that would be actually infinity, right? And then in the bottom here, the denominator, we have e to the very big number. That's going to be infinity as well. So we have an infinity over an infinity situation, which is indeterminate. All right? So what we're going to have to do is use algebra and maybe rewrite this expression in a different form. Now the trick here is to multiply numerator and denominator by the exact same thing. What I'm going to multiply by is 1 over e to the x, top and the bottom. When you multiply by 1 over e to the x, watch what happens. We'll get the limit as x approaches positive infinity. Now here we are going to have to distribute. So 1 over e to the x times 1 is 1 over e to the x, and then 1 over e to the x times negative e to the x will give me a minus 1. And then distributing here on the denominator, 1 over e to the x times 1 is 1 over e to the x, and 1 over e to the x times e to the x is, they cancel and get a plus 1. Okay, now it's in a better form for evaluating the limit, because e to a very big number is very big, right? So we have 1 over a very big number, and as those numbers get bigger and bigger, that's going to tend to 0. And then same thing here, that term is going to tend to 0 as well. So when I apply the limit and tend x to infinity, what will be left here is 0 minus 1 over 0 plus 1, right? Which is negative 1 over 1 or negative 1. So that's the limit, negative 1. Now let's go to Wolfram Alpha and verify our result. Okay, here I'm at wolframalpha.com, and I'll go ahead and type it in. So we have the limit as x approaches positive infinity. I don't think I need the plus, but I'm going to type in INF for infinity. And then the quantity that we were taking the limit of was 1 minus e to the x divided by, parentheses, 1 plus e to the x. All right, so I typed it in here, and then I'll go ahead and hit the equal sign, and we'll see what Wolfram Alpha says. Okay, so you can see here we did type it in correctly. So we have the limit as x approaches infinity, 1 minus e to the x over 1 plus e to the x, and the result is 1. So we verified it on Wolfram Alpha. Okay, very good.